Today's session, we are going to discuss about how we can do the PPC budget estimation. That can be for a single keyword as well, and that can be for the whole product, or you can say a sum of 10, 20, 30 keywords as well. You need the following data points to have a calculated guess about the PPC budget estimation. First one is the number of sales required on a particular keyword to get ranked on the third position, because that is our intention with the PPC. Our intention is to get ranked on the third spot or the second spot or among the top three spots or the top four spots. So for that, a good estimation is we can get an idea how many orders we need to get on a particular keyword to get ranked on the third rank. How we can calculate that, we are going to discuss that in this video. Second is the conversion ratio, or the conversion on a particular keyword, or conversion of a particular design, or conversion of a set of competitor design. Let's say there are one kind of similar design, and we can take average conversion of the complete product of that particular design. For we can take an average data of around 4 or 5 competitors which have same design. We can take out an average of those competitors. And the third component is the cost per click. We need these access of these three components to get a calculated guess about the PPC budget estimation required for a month. So let's discuss at first about how we can do the estimation of sales per keyword, how we can get an idea about that. Now there are two versions to it. First version is before launch, when you don't have access of that product into Seller Central. The second version is after launch, when you have access of the that particular product in your Seller Central. So let's talk about the pre-launch version. You can see on the screen that there is stress ball, and I have run X-ray for the stress ball. Then I have selected a couple of competitors, and I have run Cerebro on those competitors. So if we go to Cerebro, here I've only selected 3 4 competitors and just put the filters just for the sake to give you the example. Here is the keyword sale data. Estimated number of monthly sales attributed to each keyword. So this is total sales being generated on a particular keyword per month. So that is the valuable data here. And similar kind of data you can get in search query performance. Even though in my opinion neither this data is accurate nor the search query performance data is accurate. For this data, you can say the inaccuracy percentage for both kind of data is around 30 to 40%. For the search query performance, it tells you around 30 to 40% less sales of units per month as compared to the actual sale. And this data also has 30 to 40% up and down scenario. But still, you have some reference point, you have some data to have a rough estimation. So you should have a clarity that the accuracy of the budget calculation, the monthly PPC budget requirement calculation, really depends upon its components. And for the components like the monthly sales of keyword, monthly sales per keyword basically, then the conversion, then the cost per click, these all do have the inaccuracy in them. So you can kind of have an estimation that this budget calculation, PPC budget calculation, is not going to be 100% accurate here. So this is the keyword sale for the stress ball keyword. Then I have selected only some branded keywords here. So the squishy ball has 199 sale. What we need to do here is this is the sales generated on a particular keyword per month, but we are not going to get all that sale. That sale is distributed among all the ranked products. So what we need to do is we need to type the stress ball in the brand analytic. We need to select the reporting range as monthly. We can even select the month as well. And then we need to see what is the conversion share of the third ranked SIN. So the conversion share of the third ranked SIN is around 3%. So what does it mean is, it means let's say for the stress ball keyword, if the stress balls keyword has around 4,774 keyword sales per month. So let us do some calculation here. If the keyword sales generated on the stress ball keyword is around 4,774, and we know the conversion share of the third best seller is around 3%, then we can have an idea. 143 is the number of monthly sales the third best SN is generating. This is a very diverse keyword. It has dozens of different options. So definitely the conversion of this keyword is also going to be pretty low. You can have an this is what I was explaining to you guys, that design specific keywords do have better conversion as compared to relevant non-design specific keyword. So in this case, stress ball is kind of relevant non-design specific keyword here, but this is what is giving us the estimation that this is the monthly sales of the competitor which is ranked on the third spot. So in the beginning we are kind of estimating that all of our sales are going to be generated from PPC. So we are not incorporating the organic order element here. We are considering for the first 2-3 months that all of our sale, like monthly, we need 150 order from this particular keyword. We need to generate that from PPC. So if your product is launched already and you have search query performance access, then you can tally the data of keyword sales being shown here in the Helium 10 Cerebro and the keyword sales being shown in the search query performance. But for now, as of today, what I have observed is the search query performance orders data is around 30 to 40% less as compared to what is the actual scenario. And those are definitely the speculations because we see that the data which is being shown in the search query performance, we kind of match those numbers of sales in our PPC dashboard. But then again, we are blind. What are our total organic sales on a particular keyword? So we can't have the exact idea, but still, it is kind of what is being commonly discussed in the market that the search query performance data still needs to be accurate here. After this, the second component which we need to find out is the conversion basically. Now then again, there are two approaches to check out the conversion of the product. First approach is pre launch of a product, but still for that thing you need to have access of the seller central. And the second approach is after you have launched that particular product for which you want to calculate the PPC budget. Even after launching the product, you need to run PPC on that particular product for at least a month. I would say more than a month, around 40-45 days. Then your search query performance data is going to be populated, from which you can figure out the conversion at a keyword level. So what we need to do here is in the search query performance, it shows us the sales generated on a keyword, then the clicks generated on a keyword, overall the total data. And then again, it shows us the our clicks on a particular keyword and our sales on a particular keyword. Now our sales divided by our clicks, we can get our the conversion on that particular keyword for our particular product. So this is how we can check out the conversion for our product at the keyword level from search query performance data. If you have not launched the product yet and still you want to have a rough estimation of the conversion level, what you need to do is you need to check out the okay, so here is the Amazon Product Opportunity Explorer, and here is the stress ball keyword which I have mentioned there, and here is the product section. This side you can see it here. So we need to click on the products tab, and there the products will appear. Now here it is showing the click count of past 360 days only. If we click on this product name here, then here we can see the data of all the SN. For example, here is the data. The click count for past 30 days is around 53,000. Then the click count for past 90 days is around 148,000 around. So you can kind of do the calculation for the 30 days click count as well and for the 90 days click count as well. What you need to do is you need to go to the product data. By the way, I'm just going out of context here, but if you guys have been watching the coaching videos since the beginning, you would have seen when we ran the ad spy, we saw this particular product, particularly this product in the ad spy. Like people were selling it on the Shopify, people were running its ad on this Facebook, and we could not find this product even though we have explored whole of the first page and or I guess maybe the second page as well. for the stress ball, and we could not find any such product. So you can see, and this seller is newcomer as well. You can see this guy has literally done what we are learning here. He has seen that this product is being sold on the Shopify. He would have done some of the validation testing, and he has launched the product. This design is not available in the market. This design has not been available in the market already. But then again, we can expect now, after this guy is going to establish in this type of particular stress ball design, then maybe some of the people do copy this seller and jump into the market. But still, he is going to get the advantage of being the first mover here. So after this, getting back to our discussion, let's say if I open this listing and I scroll it down, you can see the BSR here. You can see the BSR, and you are going to see the BSR of 3 months from Keepa and from Helium 10 as well. If we see the sales rank data here, we can see the sales rank or the BSR for the last 90 days is around 596. So it is kind of a large range of data, and large range of data or large set of data is always preferred on the short range of data or short set of data. We can also click on the data tab here, and we can see the sales rank average of last 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So you can do it for the 30 days data as well, or you can do it for the 90 days data as well. And then what you need to do is you need to click on JS sales estimator. This is I believe free extension. You need to put down your select your category, your marketplace, and then you need to click on your BSR, and it's going to give you the sales estimate. So after this, what you need to do is you have the sales estimated sales data divided by, you have the clicks data here as well, like here what we saw here basically. So you can divide orders by clicks, and you can get an idea of the average conversion of the product. Now this average conversion might include the SN targeting, the sponsor brand, sponsor display, then the conversion of the PPC sale in the exact match, then the conversion organically. It's maybe even the orders or clicks it's getting from the Amazon post, or even from external traffic as well. So this is an average conversion of the competitor, but still you can get an idea, and it's better than having nothing in the hand. Still you can get an idea that okay, even if I play with all these components, this is going to be the average conversion what I should expect. You can expand the data set as well by performing this on maybe 5 6 of your similar design competitors to get an idea, and this is how we can figure out the conversion part. Now the third part is to estimate the cost per click, and for that we need to see the suggested bids here. If you go to create a campaign mode, when we'll go to the manual campaign, and then we'll select the keyword targeting. Even though yes, you need to have a seller central here, even though you are not doing piggyback with any of the stressful listing, you can do that as well, and you can get the estimation without that as well. Okay, there might be some kind of inaccuracy, a percentage of that can vary, but still we are kind of getting some estimations here. If we are going to get concerned about the accuracy, then there are a lot of challenges as well. And then up till whatever Amazon is providing us right now, we won't be able to get the accurate data anyhow. You can kind of see it from the angle of sales estimated per keyword, and then from the conversion level as well. So this is how we are going to run in this cost per click estimation component as well. So here I have, even though the products in this account are altogether different, but I have simply selected any of the product above there, and I have added the stress ball and stress balls for kids, and you can see the suggested bid. And for the exact match, what I usually observe is in the starting, definitely the cost per click is high. That can be higher than the upper range, than the upper limit of the suggested bid. But still, on average, your CPC is going to be an average of 1.05 to 1.46. So it can be anywhere between 1.3. You can say it can be anywhere between 1.3 to 1.4 for the suggested bid estimation. You can have separate suggested bid for the design specific keywords, because those keywords are particularly, I mean, different in sense of competition, because only design specific sellers are going to compete for these keywords. And then you can do the separate cost per click or suggested bid estimation for the relevant non-design specific keywords. Now you have the cost per click element, you have the conversion element, and you have the monthly sales estimation element for whatever particular number of sales you require to get on a keyword to get ranked on the third spot, because that is the reason why we are running PPC here. So this is how you need to do it. Now for example, your cost per click is around $2 and your conversion is around 10%, so it means you are going to get one order. I'm just talking for the sake of discussion here. It means you are going to get one order on 10 clicks. So for one sale on PPC, you require $2 multiplied by 10. It's around $20 for one sale. And let's say we figure out that on the monthly basis, we need to get around, you can say, 100 sales for a particular product. We require $2,000 of budget for a particular keyword here. And you can kind of add on further keywords. You can kind of see, let's say you can add maybe 5 more keywords, 10 more keywords to have a general estimation what kind of budget you require in the beginning to rank on the top spots. Now then again, it's a different perspective. It's we are talking about budget here, we are not talking about loss here. So you don't need to pay the budget from your pocket until it's break even, until it's profitable, and until you are aiming to make it profitable maybe at the third month or at the fourth month. So this is a different angle here. If you see it from the budget perspective, then definitely the budget is going to be expensive here. And but then again, the metric which matters to us more than the PPC budget is the PPC loss. And if we see the PPC tacos data, like what is the tacos, what is going to be like, we can have an estimation. For example, $20 is what costed us to get the one order from PPC. Let's say if the selling price of product is around $20, then it's going to be 100% ACOS. Even if you get 50% organic order at the third fourth month, it's going to be 50% tacos. But then again, if the selling price of product is around $40, then and we are getting one order on $20, our ACOS and tacos at the beginning when we are not getting any organic order is around 50%. And once we achieve the ranking, once we achieve 50% organic orders, our tacos is going to be around 25%. So if we have around 35% margin, we are going to get 10% profit per unit sale from PPC. So this is this angle is what matters more, and this is why we are doing all the development working in the session, whatever we have learned in the session 3, all the negotiation working, whatever we have learned in the session 5, and then again all the listing optimization working, whatever we have learned in the session number 6. All 3 sessions combined have the intention to improve the conversion for our product as compared to competitor. By that, we are going to achieve the ranking quickly, which is going to contribute to our PPC sales, to slash down the tacos by half, and then again, which is going to improve the conversion of the product. For example, if you see that the conversion of the product is increased from 10%, or for this example what we are talking about, from 10% to 15%, it means you are going to get one order from $10 to from 10 clicks. Instead of 10 clicks, you're going to get one order on maybe 6 to 7 clicks. So if the cost per click is around $2, in case of 10 clicks it was around $20. In case of 6 to 7 clicks, it's around 12 to $14. So you're saving around $6 to $8 per order acquiring through PPC. And whatever you have done is you have done the working for your optimizing your listing, and then again for bringing up a design, for design development, for design validation, all that stuff. So that's why we are doing all this working. And then again, if in this component we have talked about conversion, like session 2, session 3, session 5, session 6, these are basically the converging points to cater the conversion of our product. And then when comes the cost per click, we have learned about tabula, we have learned about the social contest, we have learned about how we can earn money through remarketing with the help of email and social media and website. So those are the mediums with which we are expecting to decrease our PPC cost. And then again, we are going for the placement optimization to increase the or to optimize the conversion again. And then once we do have that kind of design which is being appreciated by the audience, by the customer, and which is not common in the market, then after having that kind of design, even if you decrease your PPC cost, your ranks do not you do not get D-ranked. So that's also an important element, because eventually that's also going to contribute to decrease your PPC cost, to decrease your tag cost. So all these components which you are learning in the beginning, even though all of your focus was primarily on PPC side, these components which I've discussed in the second session, in the third session, in the fifth session, in the sixth session, even in the seventh session, all those points have converging impact to make your product successful. If you're ignoring all those elements and you are only going to focus on the PPC part, you are not going to get the desired results here. So that's compulsory to think in that way. So that's all from this video. I'll see you soon in the next one. Till then, goodbye.